Dave's playing 30 Days of Executioner, day 20. And this is my fourth attempt, actually. I've made 3 previous attempts to stream the play tonight, and stream keeps crashing for some reason. Don't know why. But hopefully this one is the charm. We'll recover some things that I've previously covered, because what the hell, no one's watched those yet. and I deleted them because they were partial streams. So yeah, been playing Executioner for 20 days. I've got 10 more days of this to go. The resets for the ranks are every month on the 13th. The 13th is what I consider day 0 of a killer. So that would be where I select a killer, decide what I'm going to run for the first matches, maybe try them in bots, or try them against bots in custom games if I haven't used them. You know, do some experimenting, kind of figure out what I'm going to do, and then day 1 is the next day, the 14th. So I've been playing Executioner now since the 13th of last month, with 10 days to go until the ranks reset. And yesterday, after I finished streaming, I did a Wraith daily, the typical Wraith daily, get 4 hits out of stealth. And when that was completed, I got the notice that I have entered the iridescent ranks for killer grade, which just blew me away. I didn't think I would see iridescent ranks possibly ever, just because I don't feel like I'm that good. And then, while realizing that I had done that, I realized I had done most of it playing this guy right here. This has been probably 90% of my matches, maybe 95, have been Executioner since the rank reset on the 13th of last month. I have played a few other killer dailies and just some other killers because I wanted to, but not a lot. Most of that was done on Executioner, and that got me to Iridescent 4, into the Iridescent ranks for the first time ever for me. And with 10 days to go before the ranks reset, I may hit Iridescent 3, or who knows, maybe even Iridescent 2. But to do that, we have to play. So we're going to play. Running the same perks tonight that I ran yesterday: Nurse's Calling, Infectious Fright, Discordance, and Play With Your Food. I'm going to try to pay more attention to Play With Your Food this time, because Play With Your Food and Save the Best for Last are 2 perks that I know a lot of the pro level, so to speak, players use and speak of very highly. I've avoided them because when I'm playing, I tend to really focus in on the match, and I generally am not paying attention to, am I chasing or about to hit the obsession? I just kill survivors, and I tend to not care if they're the obsession or not. Both of those perks, Play With Your Food and Save the Best for Last, require you to be aware of the obsession and whether or not you're chasing them or whether or not you're about to hit them. So if I want to use those and get value out of them, I have to start paying attention to that. So that's what I'm going to focus on for the next 10 days or so. Well, not or so. The next 10 days, that would be 30 or so matches, we'll be using Save the Best. I will run either Play With Your Food or Save the Best for Last, and try to pay attention to obsessions and pay attention to whether or not I'm getting ready to hit or chase or whatever, and do the things that make that perk valuable based on what I need to do or not do to the obsession. Will be the goal for the next few days.